Hello everybody, it is Reeker, and welcome back to the 1.18 Let's Play. Now you may be asking yourself, there was another portal here. Where'd it go? And yes, there was another portal here until about 2 minutes ago. Reason being, I mentioned that I was going to build... Oh hey, there's a creeper up there. I was going to build a little house around it, and I kind of wanted it elevated. So, yeah. But good news, that's what we're going to be doing today. I don't think there was much done off camera this week, or this episode. Aside from I took down, I got to cover up a lot of the Netherrack still. But took down most of the ruin portal up there, just for looks. Can't remember if I showed that, but first diamond, and didn't really do much more mining. We're needing some coal. Oh yeah, what I did was actually in the nether and just mined out a bunch of blocks. But yeah, we're gonna be putting in a building for the nether portal, but also over probably right in that area there. I'm gonna be wanting to put in a little tree farm, and I'm not talking redstone or anything. It's gonna be like these, but I'm gonna try to make it look decent. But yeah, probably put a tree farm somewhere in there. Might do some terraforming, make a house for another portal. So yeah, a lot of time-lapse stuff. So I'm gonna plug in some music, and hopefully the time lapses go well. And the time lapses are now done. as you can see, this looks a whole lot better than just another portal stuck in the middle of a field. Yeah, it doesn't look the best, but this is our starter base. The sun is going down, so I'll try to explain before mobs start spawning. But yeah, I was gonna leave this unlit and light it for you guys, but I think I showed in the time lapse. There was fire down here, and guess I actually need to light that up, so I'm gonna sneak this lantern in there. Guess who forgot that fire tick was on? And fire spreads to a wood and wool house. Yeah, not my brightest moment. So it actually lit. I don't think I missed any blocks rebuilding, but I may have. I think I'm good. But yeah, it actually dropped one. Lit the house on fire. And lit another portal at the same time. Also, get to a vantage point. Trees have grown. Ooh, not used to Optifine Zoom. That one actually grew right in front of the eyes. Let's go ahead and sleep. But yeah, tree farm's been doing pretty okay. Acacia trees don't like to work in it, I have found out. But have been using them anyway. If I need to, I'll set up a specific farm for them later. I just planted the saplings I had, mainly so I can keep getting saplings for it. Also, I don't think it was included in the timeline, but I just turned this into a little river. Punched that out. That was just to spread some grass. But yeah, I might add some fish in there when I get them. But yep, this tree farm, all you do is get to the edge, get your axe. That's not, there we go, that's the damaged one. And yeah, a lot of people hate doing this. I don't mind, I just always forget to set it up correctly. So, I set it up correctly this time, and yeah, saved me from going down the mountain to get wood a lot. And if you can tell from the hotbar, I had to craft a new diamond pickaxe. Nope, that one didn't grow. But got the diamond pickaxe down to... no saplings in that one. ADHD brain, stop it! But yeah, got my first diamond pickaxe down to 6 or 7 durability. So I did save it. I renamed it in Anvil and put an item frame right next to our first diamond. So, yeah. So today's just been some basic infrastructure stuff. Not too drastic. And it's also been a shorter episode. But I need to go to bed. So, I will probably edit this in the morning. And not a bad chunk of wood. Got out of that. I will edit this in the morning and see birds. Birds are not happening. I will see how much more episode time we have left. And then we will do something with that accordingly. Well, it's been about 2 days because work and kind of got sick for a night. But edited the rest of the episode and realized, we're only 8 minutes in. So, did some stuff, and we're going to go ahead and sleep. If you can't tell from the Wandering Trader head, we've had a couple Wandering Traders spawn, and absolutely no shenanigans have happened. Amazingly, they left all their llamas here. So I'm actually going to grab one the rest should follow. Make a llama train. As you can see, the wood farm is going. that currently looks a little disgusting, mainly because I don't have Silk Touch and can't get grass blocks. So I'm trying to let that spread. Open this up. Bring all these guys in here. And grab the lead and shut all the doors real quick. But yeah. This will be kind of just an open animal pen. I think I'm going to try to stuff some sheep in there. Kind of fits in with the theme. I might put some... I have wood slabs here. I might put them, kind of make an Oreo with air in the middle. Put a little bit of a gap and have the wood poking up above the cobble. See if I can get a good view of it from this hill here. Yeah, I think I might push the slabs up, get them below and above, but I think once the grass gets in, it'll look a lot better. I have lights hidden underneath the leaves, but I also figured the bushy leaves be a nice texture breakup. But yeah. So there is a slight problem with this biome though, and nothing spawns close. But I figured this will allow me to just talk and ramble a bit while I go and attempt to catch some stuff. There is a sheep over there. There have been some down this way. Yep, these guys are closer. But I mainly just want to bring some animals a little bit closer, make it a little easier on me. I'm going to be smart and grab that guy on the way up. But yeah. I know last time I rambled, I talked about old video games, and I do kind of want to talk about that a little bit more, because there was another one that came to mind. But it was a... Ooh, there's a cow. Add that to the ADHD counter, which I will probably forget to add. I hate leads. Let's see. There's where it broke. Almost need some sort of alarm or something to tell you when the lead broke. But anyway. Talking about old video games that I used to play. And to give you a time frame, this is probably about 2004. Come on, dumb sheep. Don't tell me. Lead broke. Yeah, I may have to get these guys one at a time. Did all three leads seriously just break? Alright, yeah, we're doing one at a time. Yoink. And let's see, I should be able to go up backwards here. But about 2003, 2004, I think, there was another game that I played quite a bit. And it was a, let's just say if you look up the reviews for it, it's a horrible game. Not Bubsy level horrible, but it was Ultimate Paint Brawl Challenge 3. And no, I did not stutter. If I remember right, about half the places, zooming sheep, half the places I've found it, it's been recorded as Ultimate Paint Brawl 3. And the other half have been Ultimate Paint Ball 3. So I will look up both, or I will look up, see if I can find evidence of both. Could be the Mandela effect, but who knows. Not really relevant. But yeah, the series, just to give a little bit of context, it was by Activision. The first one, Ultimate Paintball Challenge, was, if I remember seeing right, was done by like one guy in a couple weeks. yeah. And again, this is about the same time Call of Duty 1 released. But these were very minimal teams back when indie games didn't exist. So it was a little ahead of its time. It was published by Activision. But yeah, it definitely was not a AAA game. Like your character model, I'm gonna try to pull up a screenshot. But your character model, I swear, had like 3 polygons on it. Because you literally just had a point to the nose, and that was it. I'm laughing just because I'm remembering how bad the game looks compared to today's standards. But I do actually still enjoy the game. A lot of people say it sucked, but I think a lot of it was because the multiplayer that it was designed for didn't work. Just flat out did not work very well at all. But single player, which is what I played, it worked fine. And for an 8-year-old who, like, again, around, or I guess it would have been about 6 to 8, somewhere in there. About the time I played this, like, every day. After I got done with school. Like, it played fun. Like, the paintball guns shot very well. It wasn't like Call of Duty to where you hit where you click. It actually had paintball physics, which, if you've never fired a paintball gun, they are not accurate. But they had everything from single shot, but long range, which I think one was called XTS, for your like standard rifle, but paintball version, all the way up to the Big Kahuna and Grim Reekers, I think it was called. Which, yes, that was. Why do you keep popping a lead? But that gun was my favorite. It may be the reason I know the word Reeker and use it for like YouTube and whatnot. Yeah, I may do some videos on that game just because I love it so much. But surprisingly, for a game that was so poorly rated and for its time, it had a killer soundtrack. Like, you would think, oh, it's probably like just some generic like Mario ripoff music. No, it was rock and roll. It was rock and roll. I think a couple of them could even be classified as light metal. So, but yeah, it's fun music to just zone out to. Because the songs are like 2 minutes long a piece, and they're meant to be played on a loop. But one thing I would like to do, because I know it's classified as an abandonware game now, I think. And yeah, I almost want to try to mod the game, or try to rewrite the game somewhat and give it updated graphics, but that would also mean I would have to learn how to do that. Which would be incentive for me to learn how to do that. So, that, if you can't tell, my brain works very weirdly. But, we get this cow up the hill. But, I am watching the clock, because I am also trying to finish this up before Thursday Night Football. So I can get it edited and then get the football game on. Come on. Because yes, I am a nerd. I love me some video games, but I also love me some sports, especially since I grew up watching teams that sucked, and one of them's doing good now. Like, in the three major sports, like, I don't really follow NBA, but I follow college basketball. But in the three major sports, NFL, MLB, and college basketball, I only had one team that I rooted for that actually did anything good for years. And that was Kansas Jayhawks. And they're doing good again this year. And then baseball was Kansas City Royals, which they got really good for 2 years. And then they're back to being Royals. But future looks good. They've got some good young players. They just have to actually put everything together. And then Chiefs fan. And I'm not one of the bandwagon ones just because they got good after getting Patrick Mahomes. No, I rooted for the Chiefs back when it was the Damon Huard era. If you have no idea who I'm talking about, yeah. Like, I remember watching Brody Croyle being the starter for Chiefs. So, I will take a winning Chiefs team whenever I can. Just because I remember how bad they were. But anyway, I think that might do it. My voice is starting to give out from rambling and from work and just December. It's getting to me. Throat's drying out quite a bit. But I think I will see if I can find some more animals, shove them in the pen. But until next time, let me get back to the helmet. I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching again. Don't forget to leave a like in the video. Leave a comment about what you thought of that paintball game, if I remember throwing screenshots. Which, I am saying that to remind myself to put in screenshots. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Adios, amigos.